I've been talking to Dave that started the Alex Jones channel on YouTube, and we'd kind of gotten involved with a little bit, some of the stuff that was posted lately. But they would do stuff like claim if I showed a news article that was copyright, even to show a news article, say, here's the Austin American-Statesman. You know, they would file those complaints and things. In the case of the mass shooter up in Pennsylvania, I showed the news article, and they said, oh, you can't show that image. Just amazing. So they were looking for reasons to suspend that account. They used a year-plus-old thing because you're supposed to get 2 strikes in a year. Well, he didn't have any strikes this year, so they were using old strikes. He was getting messages from YouTube. Dave was, we're going to suspend the Alex Jones channel that had tens of tens. We hadn't counted it up. I mean, it was millions and millions and millions and millions and millions. There were some videos in there that had 1 million views alone. And there were over, I think it was 2,000 plus videos he'd posted. Unbelievable amounts of work that he had done. And we would see comments on his page, the Alex Jones channel, and I would get emails, you bastard, we're going to shut your account down. Constant complaints, constant. So good job, whoever got it shut down. Doesn't matter. We're all over YouTube. There's hundreds of other channels that carry our stuff. And, that's why we didn't just link to the Alex Jones channel. We linked to everybody else to build up their channels. And he started about a month ago knowing this was coming, the InfoWarrior channel for Burmas. Started trying to clone some of the stuff up there. He went to so much work to do that. And just know we're under attack, folks. I mean, it says this account has been suspended. People really should call YouTube and Google and the rest of them who act like they've got free speech and this is all out in the open because, they just – and then they always post the Amazing Atheist and American Idol on their front page. They push what they want. They're already moving away from it being user content and kind of hiding everybody else's stuff on a subpage, and then the crap they want to push on the main page is what they put out there. But, we're on the AM and FM dial, shortwave, internet, satellite, Genesis. We are diversified because we've been attacked so much. And so shutting down one YouTube channel just lets everybody know we're the real deal. And, there was 200,000 views of one of my swine flu videos where I was in there. Aaron and Rob were up here till 2 in the morning, so they're not into work yet. Need to get Aaron in here because he's got Dave's number. I want to get Dave on later to tell us exactly what happened. That started the channel about a year and a half ago. I started linking to it. It had about 40,000 subscribers, tens of millions of videos that have been watched, and it's gone. But we can always tell folks subscribe to another channel. And people say, oh, forget YouTube, Alex. Just leave YouTube. Go to the smaller channels. Our stuff is posted everywhere else. But we want to be on YouTube because it's the third largest site on the web. And because we can post one of our videos on a little site and get 1,000 views in a month, we can post one on YouTube and get 1 million. We've been going mega viral on YouTube. Everything, we put on there turns to solid gold and goes viral. We're reaching everybody with this radio show. And that's why we simulcast the last 2 hours every day at prisonplanet.tv. So people can watch it in high quality live or archived at prisonplanet.tv. And so they can't take everything down because we have our own video system. But so folks can also rip it from there and post to the 4 winds. So understand, we are coming under attack, censorship, you name it, everywhere. I told you we got hacked last week. We had companies threatening to sue us. I don't want to get into that. The point is that a lot of stuff has been going on around here, and we try to not make that the focus. But 40,000 subscribers, tens of millions, tens and tens of millions of views. And they're getting scared of us, ladies and gentlemen. They're getting scared. They're getting scared in a big, fat way. And they should be, because the people are on the march. Yeah, I counted up, just kind of scanning, a rough scan. I think it was Friday. I spent like a couple minutes on the Alex Jones channel, checking out the comments, seeing the great videos he posted. And I noticed there was over 1 million views just on one page of videos. Over 1 million views. And it's all gone. It's all gone. I mean, that sucker in a year and a half, there was over 2,000 videos he'd posted. Absolutely gorgeous. And building. Instead of the average video, getting about 10,000 views in a week. They were getting like 20,000, and he was posting like 10, 15 videos a day. Just bam, 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 bam. I mean, that is a major shot, ladies and gentlemen, right to our gut. But it doesn't matter, because that which does not kill us only makes us stronger. So I ask enough respect and all the other great channels out there. I'm asking everybody, make a tribute video to the Alex Jones channel and all the videos that were on it, because most of them got cloned and copied, and to the censorship, mixing in with all the videos I've done about web censorship. And let's just expose YouTube as the whores they are, and Google. Totally NSA run. Mr. Steele, the CIA agent, has named names of the MIT scientists that set up Google. They're at the NASA campus. It's a total government operation. And they're busy phasing off the front page the user videos to just their few pets they want to promote. But we were still kicking their butts, so they had to cheat. They act like it's about what you, the users, want, but that's not what it's about. And they're relegating the users now to sub-pages. And, they're posting everything up on YouTube, from all the old episodes of Gunsmoke to Star Trek and all the new TV shows. And it's going to be a Hulu tube. Instead of YouTube, it's Hulu tube, taking the U out of YouTube. Man, I tell you, I got the instincts, man. I knew when I was looking at that site this weekend, I said, bye-bye, Alex Jones channel. Because it's a good feeling. You're like, man, I'm reaching like 1 million people a week just over this little sucker. And there's literally hundreds and hundreds of YouTube channels that post my live TV show, the audio from the radio show. It's my radio show. And they blew it away, blew it completely out the door. Just like basically burned down a whole library with pleasure. Imagine them as vandals running around with gasoline and the Alexandria Library just pouring gasoline, everything, giggling and gibbering with pleasure. And then lighting it a fire as they hop around like barbarians around it burning, like, yes, oh, yes, ah. Hey, New World Order, that isn't going to help you. And striking me down or suing me into oblivion or making stuff up about me in the media. That's not going to hurt the movement to put you in prison, you bunch of Madoff criminals. Hey, we broke the federal reports about how patriots are terrorists. We snuck into the Bohemian Grove. We've brought on the big guests, the Willie Nelsons and the Charlie Sheens and the Jesse Venturas for 9/11 Truth, and so many others. Think about all the work we've done. Think about all the things we've done. Think about the success we've had. And we've always, I remember in 1999, they told me for months, they said, stop bashing the New World Order, stop talking about Bill Clinton, stop talking about how the Waco people were murdered, or you're off the air. And I said, my show's #1 talk show in this time slot. You're paying me a couple $100 a week. I make you all this money, and you all treat me like crap up here, because the old general manager that hired me left and went to run the YMCA locally. They had this new guy in there. And they said, when they fired me, they laughed and said, you'll never be in radio again. They didn't know I'd already started my show on Genesis years before. They'd laugh about that. And I said, okay, Mac, we'll see. We'll see. So, again, they're coming after you when they're shutting down your material, trying to block it out all over. And by the way, it's not just me. They've been banning anti-New World Order videos and other channels everywhere this weekend. I knew it was coming. There, tonight of the Long Knives.